Alright, in class we talked about twist for bridge tool in Max. It wasn't working for us in class, so I wanted to quickly show you the results of that. Here I have cylinder for the trunk or the torso and a cylinder for the arm, just as we were doing in class. And for Max, the bridge tool works like grab the edges, and up in the graphite modeling tools under bridge you can see, well, unfortunately in this video demonstration you cannot see, but when you get your tools up, they pop up in this window right here. I'm encircling that with my cursor, but you will see bridge edges. The first box is a numerical input for the number of spans that you want to put in your bridge. I'm going to go down to 1 so you can see that more clearly. And right underneath of there you'll see a little icon that has sort of a little blue area. It's a box with blue on top and white on the bottom, and there's a couple of what look to be edges, and that's an icon for twist. So we did have the correct box, just wasn't working for us in class, and it's not working for me again here. So what that tells me is that it just is not working very well. As you can see, our edges actually line up pretty square on for this tool to be able to interpret adequately, but it's just, you know, as I twist around and try to get that square on there by dialing up and down on this feature of bridge, this twist feature, it's just not doing it very well. So as we did in class, if you find that one of the features in the tool is not working properly for you, don't spend a lot of time trying to figure it out. Just chalk it up to something that's not working as well as you hope, and go to the manual fix. And as we did in class, what we can do is bridge that, go back to bridge, settings, and try to get the best bridges possible, making sure that they're not, the edges are not collapsing onto one point as mine was. And we can see that there's an edge that's attached to each vert for vert. We have an attachment of an edge so that we can, when we do twist it, it'll be straight on. So once we have that, we'll say OK, and we can go grab our polygons and just do a manual fix on that, just as we did in class. And then we can push and pull verts as we choose. T for top down. We're going to try to get that edge loop as square on as possible so that we have a direct span on that, so that our edge loops are lining up, and we can go in and modify that further as we go. In Maya, the twist feature is also available in bridge. Here I have a cylinder that's matching edges just as we have in Max. And if I go up to edit poly, or excuse me, edit mesh, the bridge tool, and I bring up the options window, you can see that you can play with the twist here as well. Once you apply that, it's not interactive, however, so you do have to undo and go back and modify the twist, try it again, and until you get what you want. I tend to go with a linear path and bridge that, and you can see that it tries to do a pretty good job of that, but again, I'm left with manually fixing that. So I will continue to work with these tools and see if there is some additional information that will help us determine how to use those a little bit better, and update you as soon as I get any additional information.